Located in the middle of Southeast Asia, between Burma on the west and Cambodia on the east, Thailand stretches over 2,000 kilometers from the foothills of the Himalayas to the Malaysian peninsula. Known until 1939 as Siam, the country's current name dates back to the advent of the nationalist government, who adopted the root word Thai, which means free. This liberty refers to the fact that Thailand was the country in Southeast Asia to never have been colonized by Europeans. Throughout its history, the inhabitants of Thailand have always called it by the names of its successive capitals, such as Sukhothai and Ayutthaya. The capital, Bangkok, is an enormous city of 5 million inhabitants, where temples sit side by side with skyscrapers. In the streets, it's as common to see limousines as it is to see the local tuk-tuks, as the modern and the traditional mix to offer the visitor a unique experience. The center of industrial and economic commerce, this dynamic city seems to always be changing and growing. Driving in Bangkok can take hours. The same route, which may take up to 3 hours during daylight hours, can often be crossed in a half an hour at night. 20 years ago, there were as many rickshaws as there were cars. Certain avenues were merely narrow streets along bad-smelling canals known as klongs. It was a time when pedestrians weren't bothered by the pollution. Today, Bangkok's heavy traffic poses serious problems, which may not be resolved in the near future. Because of the city's frequent floods, building a subway system is impossible. 2 international experts are currently studying the problem, using the Dutch polders as possible solutions. Siam Square is a popular spot in Bangkok's commercial quarter. Numerous movie theaters and clothes shops which sell Western fashions lure in the local youth. The Indian sanctuary in Siam Square is a reminder that Hinduism is still a strong influence in Thailand. The locals come here to make offerings to Brahma, hoping to be blessed by his generosity. Chinatown. During the day, the streets are filled with a deafening din. The narrow, winding streets are packed with shops of all kinds. Everything can be found here: Chinese paper lanterns, birds' nests, motorbikes, and medicines from the Celestial Empire. Bangkok has been heavily influenced by the Chinese throughout its history. This port town attracted innumerable merchants,